Hey everyone, Eric Songer coming at you from Iowa. I'm in Ames, Iowa right now, and just chilling out, getting ready to do a presentation tomorrow morning at the Iowa Music Education Association State Conference. And thought I would do the weekly podcast right here from Ames, and hope you're all doing well as you're watching. Every week we do one of these weekly podcasts to let you know what's going on in the Middle School West Band Department. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about what's coming up on this really short week of school, and then what's ahead here in December. And we got a great alignment of stuff coming up here in December, so I really want to hit on that here today. So just want to start out by saying this week coming up, we have a 2-day week, so just Monday and Tuesday. Monday's an A day, Tuesday a B day, and we'll be having sixth grade band lessons. However, slight change, all sixth grade band lessons will be on Monday this week. So B day people, you usually come on Tuesday, want you to come on Monday. So low brass, you're going to kick things off beginning of fourth hour. Percussion will come after lunch, fourth hour. And then all the flutes beginning of fifth hour, all the clarinets at 1:20, fifth hour, all the saxophones beginning of seventh hour, and then all the trumpets and French horns, 3:05, seventh hour. So that will be that. And hopefully you can, B-Day people, you can remember your instruments on Monday so you can come to those band lessons. Have a few of you who are auditioning for State Honor Band, and that's very, very cool. That deadline is coming up. It's Monday, December 4th, so make sure you're getting that audition music ready to go and setting up a recording time either at school or at home or with your private teacher. And I'm going to need both the recording and the form. There's a form that also should be accompanied by a $15 check that needs to be in for that State Honor Band edition by December 4th. Sixth graders, I've been having some of you try new instruments like French horn, tuba, oboe, bassoon, bass clarinet, tenor sax, bari sax. We're going to have some more opportunities to do that after Thanksgiving break, so hold tight. We'll be doing that soon. And in the December lesson calendar, which I'll be hopefully getting out to you before Thanksgiving break, there'll be some times when you can come in and do that. Speaking of lesson schedule, looking ahead, the ensembles that have been meeting on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to kind of change things up after Thanksgiving break. It's been a little hectic on both Win 1 and Win 2, having 4 ensembles meeting at the same time. So I'm going to try to change that up a little bit so I can give you a little more individualized attention, and it will probably mean meeting during some class time, so like regular pull-out lessons again. But hopefully we can make that work, and we'll kind of just continue experiment, and see what works for everybody. I've actually been really happy with the attendance during win time, but for obvious reasons, it's hard when you only have like 8 to 10 minutes to work with each group, and then I'm off to the next group, and sometimes we don't get a lot done that way. So we're gonna try to revamp that a little bit. After school things. So next week with the 2-day week, there's only one class meeting. Hip Hop Academy will be going on Monday after school. It's our last Hip Hop Academy, but a lot of you are going to continue to DJ and work on some music throughout the year. So it really never ends. It's just a class that kind of gets you rolling and then doing some things on your own. So I'm very excited to have worked with all of you in that class. There is no beginning guitar class on Tuesday, and so we're going to reschedule that one for Tuesday, December 5th. That'll be our last session of beginning guitar. And then everything else, rhythm section, jazz band, garage band, not meeting next week because we don't have school the last part of the week. And just looking ahead a little bit, Country Bluegrass starts on Monday, December 4th after school, and sixth grade jazz band starts Tuesday, December 5th after school. So you can sign up for those at www.ceforall.org. Country Bluegrass, only sign up if you auditioned and made the group. Sixth grade jazz band, there's no auditions. We take all of you who want to be part of the jazz band. So December is just loaded with events, and they just keep piling up. This week we just had another possibility of an event come up, so it's just really, really exciting. I'll just take you through it kind of briefly, so you can get a feel for what's happening. All the sixth graders are going to Orchestra Hall to hear the world-class Minnesota Orchestra on Friday, December 1st, and they're going to be doing a concert called Stories in Music. They're going to be doing Flight of the Bumblebee, first movement of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, some more contemporary music by more current composers that's lesser known, but very cool. One of the pieces is a tuba piccolo duet, which is going to be awesome. So very, very excited to go on that trip. All the sixth graders are going. we'll be leaving right at the beginning of the day and getting back in time for lunch. So you don't have to plan anything different for lunch. You do need to get permission slips into your advisors by the Tuesday, November 21st. And if you need another form, I have some, your advisor should have some, so make sure you're getting those in. GarageBand, things are just awesome right now. I'm loving our garage bands. We have our first gig coming up on Saturday, December 9th. It's a new event called Rock in the Suburbs. It's happening at PIM Arts High School in Eden Prairie, and it's going to be at 6 p.m. All our garage bands will be performing at that event along with our high school garage bands and a couple events at the PIM Arts High School. We're going to have some actors in the show doing some emceeing, and it's just going to be a really cool event. Toys for Tots going to be there. We're going to be taking free will donations. Otherwise, it's a free event. Love to have you come on out if you're not in the garage band, but garage band members, what a great first event that'll be. So we'll actually be meeting at 3 o'clock to do sound check, and then the actual gig will start at 6, and it'll go till about 8. If you can bring a few bucks to help pay for some pizza, we'll have some pizza during that time too. And GarageBand, we're also working on a possible outing. It'll be an optional thing to Jingle Ball on Monday, December 4th at Excel Energy Center. So more on that. Even as you're watching this podcast, you might have already heard more on that. I'm hoping it's going to even happen, but that'll be a fun thing if we can make that happen on December 4th. So all the 7th and 8th graders are going to EP Mall to play on Tuesday, December 12th. We're going to be playing in small segments of the band, like 15 to 20 kids at a time, over by the first level by Von Mar, center of the mall. And we'll be starting at 11:30 a.m. and playing until 2 p.m. So you're going to miss some of the school day that day. 2 incredible guests coming out in December. We have Minnesota Orchestra trumpet player Charles Lazarus coming on Wednesday, December 13th during wind time. And all of our trumpet players will be locked in to come see Charles. And if other musicians in the band want to see this great player from the orchestra, by all means, come on out for that wind session. And then on Friday, December 15th, we'll have Nate Babbs coming out. He's a drummer, drum set player, and he'll be doing a drum set masterclass 7th hour on Friday, December 15th. On Wednesday, December 13th, we have our talent show auditions. Anybody in grades 6 through 8 can audition with talents varying from singing to dancing, playing an instrument, martial arts, gymnastics, magic, comedy. Just have a minute or so of your act prepared. If it's not a minute long, just whatever you got. And we'll do auditions. We usually take 15 to 20 of the best ones, and they'll be chosen to do our talent show on January 12th at Chanhassen High School, 7 p.m. So again, the auditions are Wednesday, December 13th after school, and see me if you have any questions on that. Also relating to the talent show, all of the 8th grade band members should have now signed up for a committee. If you haven't turned that in, get it to me before Thanksgiving break. And I should be letting you know which committee you're on and how you're going to be helping with that. Most of the 8th graders will be going to the show on the 12th, so you should have that date set aside. There's a few committees that don't require you to be at the show, like if you do auditions, you have to be at the auditions on December 13th. Or if you're doing publicity or selling tickets at lunch or making the program, those are things that you don't have to be at the show for. But otherwise, plan on being at the show. All 8th graders get into the show for free. Otherwise, it's a $5 ticket charge to get into the show for other students and for the public. 6th graders are going to carol down the hallways on Monday, December 18th, and maybe Tuesday, December 19th too. I haven't quite worked all that out, but that'll be during your band lessons. And finally, our winter band concert will be on Tuesday, December 19th for all 3 grades. 6th grade at 6 o'clock, 7th grade at 7 o'clock, 8th grade at 8 o'clock. We'll be meeting a half hour before that time, and then the concert will be about 30 minutes. All of those are in the CMS large gym. Attire is different for each grade. 6th grade, you're wearing your new music shirts and pants. 7th graders, you're going to wear red, white, and blue. And 8th graders are going to dress up nice. Guys, you should wear a tie if you got one. Girls, you can wear a dress, or you can wear a nice shirt and a nice pair of pants or a skirt or just something nice. Any color goes. So that's the rundown on December. It's what an amazing month of performances. So I'll leave you with this. I'm sitting here in Iowa, like I said. I'm getting ready to present tomorrow morning on the next generation of music education, which is basically geared around my philosophy that music education should be a combination of the traditional music education that we do with the quality literature that we teach through the concert band setting, and also include things like jazz band, marching band, but then also have a lot of other aspects of contemporary music and options for kids who want to do different styles of music, whether that be rock or mariachi or bluegrass or hip hop. And so I'm going to be presenting on that tomorrow morning. So I'm excited to do that down here in the Hawkeye State. I shouldn't say that because I'm in Ames, so it's like Iowa State country, right? So anyway, I don't want anyone to get mad. I'll finish by just letting you know Twitter is a great place to follow me at CMSW Band or at Songer Studio. You can also get text. If you text the number 81010, the message at symbol 17band 6 or at 17band 7 or at 17band 8, depending on what grade level. I'll get you reminders of things that are going on. Google Classroom has lesson schedules and assignments. By the way, 6th graders, you're doing that Above and Beyond project. That's due Tuesday, November 21st. So make sure you're doing that act of kindness and submitting to me what you did on that Google Doc. I'm not going to give you credit till I get that Google Doc, so make sure you're doing that. And last but certainly not least, you are on my channel. So every week you can check out these podcasts and see what's going on. Also, all makeup lessons are here on this channel, videos of performances. So you're in a great place. Chaska Middle School West Band Department. West is best. We rock. Let's keep it going. I will talk to all of you again soon. Have a good one.